right, Precalc, so we're learning how to deal with logarithms, and we're going to write each logarithm in terms of the natural logarithm of 2 and of 5. So let's go ahead and look at this first one right here, the ln of 10, the natural logarithm of 10. So I know that if I multiply 2 and 5, I'll get 10. So for A, I could write the ln of 2 plus the ln of 5, and I have done what they asked. I've written the logarithm in terms of 2 and ln 5. All right, let's look at B. B here says the ln of 5 over 32. So we have to know some information for this one. Whoops, didn't mean to have the highlighter on, sorry. I first of all know that I'm going to take ln of 5 and subtract something. What am I going to subtract here? Well, remember that 32 is 2 to the 5th power. Now, because this 5th is in a power, I have to bring it to the front. So my final answer is ln. So we have ln of 5 minus 5 times the natural logarithm of 2. This question is asking us to verify that this log base 7 of the 5th root of 7 is equal to 1/5. So I'm going to work through what we know. The first thing I know is that this is log base 7 of 7 to the 1/5. I also know that my next step would be to throw the 1/5 to the front, 1/5 log base 7 of 7. And because I know my properties, I know that log base 7 of 7 is equal to 1, and 1/5 times 1 is equal to 1/5. Now, when a question asks you to verify, you do have to show all of your work in verifying, and you will see this for homework, and you will see this on tests and quizzes. I am going to end our time with a harder one. This says to condense. So remember, this has a bunch of log base 3, but now I'm going to condense it. So I'm going to write that log base 3 at the front. Well, the first thing I know is I am multiplying x and x plus 2. So I know somewhere I'm going to multiply x and x plus 2. I also know that this 1/5 flies over here, so all of this is to the 1/5. But we never write it as a 1/5. We actually have to write it as a 5th root. So this x and x plus 2, because all of that is to the 1/5, has to be under the 5th root.